Hi guys, it's Munro, and today we've got some Rainbow Six gameplay for you. So, this video really is about why I play Rainbow Six and not, say, Call of Duty. I thought I'd share my views with you guys. You'll have to forgive me today, guys. I've got a bit of a cold and that might come through on the video a little bit. Did you see that kill? And a bit of a panic knife at the end. So, Rainbow Six is a fantastic game, right? You've got an objective to get, whether it be defusing a bomb or rescuing a hostage, and the rounds are split into attack and defense. If you're attacking, you've got 30 seconds with which to use a drone to go into the map and to locate A, your objective, B, locate all the enemies around, C, look out for any booby traps and where wall reinforcements are placed. If you're defending, it's the complete opposite. You obviously know where your objective is. You need to put down booby traps or wall reinforcements and look out for those pesky droids coming in and shoot them, because if they stay in the room or around the area, they can use the cameras to spot you coming in. Conversely, you've also got cameras located throughout the map. There's also one special operator called Valkyrie who can also deploy cameras anywhere on the map. So these are really useful when you've got enemies coming in and you need to communicate with your teammates fast. You can get on the cameras and go, they're at the back of the plane, they're at the front of the plane, they're on the first floor, they're on the second floor, they're in the south of the plane, you've got a sniper on the wing. All of these communications are vital, and you will note in this gameplay, you can't hear it, but I'm talking with my teammate PJ, and he's giving me some cracking information and I'm giving him some good information, and together it gives us the advantage over the other team. I liken Rainbow Six to chess, simply because at the start of each round you get to pick your operator. Now each operator has their special skills. For example, if you're on the attacking side, you have an operator called Thermite, and Thermite can blow through metal reinforcements. So if you're a defender and you know that the enemy team is going to have Thermite, the best way to counteract it is with a character called Mute. Mute puts a jammer down on behind the metal wall to stop Thermite's breach charge from working. So what about the weapons? Well, defenders tend to have shotguns or submachine guns. They also carry nitro. This is essentially a small C4 package that you can use to blow up walls, blow up enemies, and most of all, blow up operators who carry shields. Because once they're coming at you, especially down tight corridors with shields, the only real good way to get them is by throwing some C4 behind them because they're slow and blowing it. Bang! Look at that, straight in the face. Now, moving on, you also have the attacking players. Now these guys tend to come with really powerful assault rifles. They carry grenades and flashbangs, and they are a force to be reckoned with, that is for sure. But when they've got to get into the objective, they start getting into tighter quarters and you're a lot more liable to be able to blast them with your shotgun as a defender. The one thing that makes this game enjoyable and is key to the success of playing this game is communication. Now you can't hear it, but I'm playing with my good friend PJ on here, and he's dead at the moment, but he can still relay information to me. He can look on the cameras that are placed around strategically on the plane that the defenders use, and he can tell me exactly where the enemy is. And he's told me in my ear, look out, he's coming at the back of the plane, there's a hole overlooking the stairs, get there, you'll be able to take him out when he comes through. Sure enough, I get down, I wait, oh, I can see some action going on, and there goes the door. I know he's coming, aim down the sights, he's going to peek any second. What's he doing? Boom, grenade, and come on, come to daddy, come on. Coming through, there he is, bang, some bad shooting, there I go, with some C4, boom, got him, one more left to go. When there's 5 of you on the team, you've really got your communication going, you can honestly come up with something like you've seen off a movie or your real life SWAT. You can coordinate blowing walls, blowing doors, rushing in from 2 different entrances, checking your corners, shooting people, and it's a thing of beauty. Bang! Did you see that right in his face? There we go. I mean, that's it. That's the game. It's simple, yet so insanely addictive. So for this last section of the video, I'm just going to show you just some gameplay and go through my mindset and how I'm thinking. So previously to this, I cut it out just for editing purposes. I'd taken a camera in up top and I knew there was a guy up there. So I've come in through the door, I know exactly where he is. Bang, got him, he's down, and we move on. So I'm going upstairs, I'm going to check it out, make sure there's no one else up here. At this point I'm obviously feeling very confident because I'm running like a lunatic, which is what I would not normally advise to do on this game. Now I've put down a fuse, and oh my goodness me, panic fire, oh my god, pistol, oh. Wow, he was either a very bad aim or I was just very lucky. Now as I was saying, the fuse, when you plant it on the floor, it fires in some grenades, they spread out and they pretty much kill anyone standing in their way. Now I'm peeking this hatch, seeing if there's anyone down there. Someone's throwing some flashbangs in. And then I notice, I can see in my peripheral vision that it's getting a bit crowded. So I'm going to go and try an alternative route. But first of all, I'm going to stick in one more fuse to see if we can get a lucky hit. And it doesn't look like it. I'm going to jump down these ladders. Start sneaking around. And I can see the other players, they're all going to go that way. I'm thinking I'm going to back them up. See if we do some damage. There's PJ. Now then, PJ. Right, so just waiting for them to go on and move in. And now I'm going to start following in slowly. Always checking the corners. There I am, checking the hatch below, make sure there's no one there. And there we go, it's fire going on. I'm going to sneak in across this little bit of ledge here. I can see there's a cap can trap there. Whoa! And there's the bad guy. Finished him off. All done. Well, I hope you liked that. If you do, please make sure to like, subscribe and comment. Thanks.